for the dollar Swiss this week. The price moved higher initially on Monday, extending it to the highest level going back to August 1st, but then rotated back to the downside, moving into a swing area target on the downside. Since then, we've seen a rebound back to the upside, but we remain below moving average levels, keeping the bias a little bit more to the downside as we head into the weekend. I'll go through the technicals that are driving this currency pair, so let's get started. The initial move this week was to the upside, reaching to the highest level going back to this August 1, where the market spiked higher off of that tariff news on Switzerland. The price then rotated back to the downside, breaking back below the 100 and 200 hour moving average. That's the green and blue lines in this chart. We also fell back below this trend line right here after trying to hold support. That turned the buyers to sellers. We held 38.2% retracement and moved down to this swing area down through here, which has other levels going back in time, but here are some of the levels within this area that either held support or resistance in the price action over the near term. So the buying right here took the price back up, and we extended above the 100 and 200 hour moving average yesterday, increasing the bullish bias. But as you can see, coming into the close, we moved back toward those moving averages. So it was going to be up to today to see how the week ended. And in the Asian session, we initially tried to extend a little bit above those moving averages, but failed pretty quickly, and the bias has been to the downside. This is a spike off of the retail sales and other U.S. data, but then they rotated back to the downside. We are staying above the low from earlier in the day, but with the price below these moving averages, below 38.2, the bias is more tilted to the downside as we head into the closing hours of today's trading session. It would take a move back above those moving averages, back above the 38.2% retracement to increase the bullish bias, give the buyers more control. Absent that, and the 50% retracement becomes the obvious target on the downside, and then we start to look back down toward this swing area down here between 0.9017 and 0.8017 and 0.80233. Move below that level, and it opens the door after holding that support earlier this week in this area right through here. You can see it by just looking at it with your eyes. My name is Greg Michalowski with a technical look at the dollar versus Swiss. Biases to the downside. Good fortune with your trading. Bye-bye now.